Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Yutyrannus huali, a dinosaur that forces us to rethink what it meant to be a top predator in the early Cretaceous. When most people picture a tyrannosaur, they imagine a massive scaly monster, crushing jaws, pure brute force. But Yutyrannus tells a very different story. In 2012, paleontologists discovered something extraordinary. From the early Cretaceous Yixian formation of northeastern China, emerged not one, but three individuals of the same large predator, preserved together in stone. They would soon be named Yutyrannus huali, the beautiful feathered tyrant. Living around 125 million years ago, Yutyrannus was enormous by feathered dinosaur standards, stretching over 7 meters in length and weighing more than 1.5 metric tons. It remains the largest known dinosaur with direct evidence of feathers. Even more intriguing, the fossils suggest these three individuals may have lived or died together, hinting at possible social behavior. They share their world with a diverse cast of early Cretaceous animals. Swift predators like tyrannosaurs, pot-bellied herbivores such as beipiaosaurs, the sauropod Dongbei titan, and early birds, all inhabiting the ancient landscapes of what is now West Liaoning province. But the most striking feature of Yutyrannus is its plumage. Long filamentous feathers, some reaching up to 20 centimeters in length, covered much of its body, especially the neck, back, arms, hips, and tail. Rather than forming wings or a sleek coat, these feathers likely created a thick, insulating layer, giving Yutyrannus a shaggy appearance. That raises an important question. For very large animals, staying cool is a serious challenge. As body size increases, volume grows much faster than surface area, the only pathway for heat to escape, making overheating a constant risk for large-bodied species. And Yutyrannus was enormous, 2 to 3 times the size of a fully grown polar bear. So why would a predator this massive be wrapped in insulating feathers? The answer lies in the rocks beneath its feet. A 2021 clumped isotope analysis revealed that the Yixian region sat at elevations between 2,800 and 4,100 meters, up to 2.5 miles above sea level. Average annual temperature hovered around just 6 degrees Celsius, or 43 degrees Fahrenheit, with winters cold enough for deep freezing conditions. Other lines of evidence tell the same story. Pollen and spore samples from nearby, similarly aged rocks show that about 70% came from high-elevation evergreen conifers, like spruce and fir, a composition remarkably similar to modern high-altitude forests. On the Tibetan Plateau at elevation around 3,200 meters. And there's more. The Yixian Formation lies adjacent to the Tanlu Fault Zone. From the late Jurassic to the early Cretaceous, this fault was repeatedly reactivated by the subduction of the Paleo-Pacific Plate beneath East Asia, driving intense volcanism and mountain building across the region. Put it all together, and a vivid picture emerges. Yutyrannus lived in dense mountain forests of conifers, with active volcanoes rumbling in the distance. Crater lakes dotted the landscape, remnants of past eruptions. The climate was highly seasonal, and winters were cold and unforgiving. In such an environment, feathers were essential. They allowed Yutyrannus to retain body heat and remain active year-round in conditions that would have challenged even the predators of today. And this changes how we see tyrannosaurs. If a tyrannosaur this large needed feathers to survive, then feathers might now be a rare exception, but a common trait among early tyrannosaur relatives. As some lineages move into warmer environments and grew even larger, feathers may have gradually been reduced or lost. Before t.rex ruled warm coastal plains, before tyrannosaurs reached their maximum size, their distant relatives had already mastered something else entirely. They conquered the cold. Yutyrannus huali wasn't just another dinosaur. It was proof that large theropods could thrive in harsh climates, dominate extreme environments, and do so while looking spectacular. A mountain hunter, a feathered giant, the apex predator of a cold Cretaceous world. If you enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more natural history content. I will see you next time.